My name is Honor Herrera, and I was born in Texas, but now I live in Florida. I was 8 years old when my parents moved to Sarasota, and then about a year later we moved to Venice, Florida, and then stayed there for, I guess, the later end of elementary school, all of middle school, all of high school, and then moved to Tampa for USF, University of South Florida. I am studying biomedical sciences, health sciences. It's basically another word for pre-med type stuff, and I'm hoping to get into emergency medicine, but I'm always tugged back and forth between entertainment and art and creativity and then the science aspect. I love incorporating both in my life. What got me into cosplay? I would say the moment that was kind of a turning point for me was I had a friend down in Venice. She's like, oh, would you like to go to Dragon Con with us this year? And I went, what is Dragon Con? You know, I can't even begin to fathom what that is. And she looked at me and she's like, you're a geek? You don't know what Dragon Con is? Just went, sorry. And she began to educate me, and I guess a few months later we ended up going to Dragon Con, and going from no convention to one of the best conventions in the world in my opinion. I was overwhelmed at the plethora of geeks that I came across and just immediately fell in love. And I didn't really know what to do for a costume at first, but seeing what was possible and watching all these other costumers and talking and learning and just chatting, it really opened my eyes to a lot of different things, and I was able to really explore that side of my creativity, a new branch that I hadn't previously looked into. My first costume was something that people would know less of. It was one of my favorite painters, Louis Royo, and he just paints these magnificent worlds of dark versus light, beautiful women versus demon type things, and so I actually dressed as one of the paintings that he did because it was something special to me. One more reason why cosplay holds a special place in my heart, so to speak, is just has a way to connect to the things that you really value for whatever reason it might be. And I've done Arkham Asylum Catwoman and Miranda and Noriko from Heavenly Sword. I've been a Slave Leia. Yes, I know, there's a million of them. My favorite would have to be Miranda Lawson from Mass Effect 2 because she can be a little sassy and she's a badass, but she's strong, and I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to be a genetically perfected female? You could have so much fun with that. And besides, her suit is so futuristic and cool. It's kind of a cat suit, but has, different streamlines in it. I had the Loyalist version instead of just the original one, the black and white one, so mine was all black. So I just got to wear my favorite color around and, kind of flirt as Miranda, walking around, having a drink in my hands. It was just fun. What I loved about getting into this sort of thing was the opportunity to learn so much, because I've met, like I said, amazing people, talented people, people who do this for a living, and people who do this as a hobby. And as I've progressed through these different costumes, or even asked other people about their costumes, I've learned. So I don't make everything. I wish I could, but it's more so a learning process for me. And I'm getting to the point where I'm building more and more just with my own two hands, which is really exciting for me because I love to create, but also gives me the opportunity to share that creation process with someone else that I really admire for different reasons. And I've found some of my best friends in the world doing that sort of thing. What I'd like to do with future cosplay things is just find new stuff that I love and continue to learn and to continue to grow and expand my knowledge on the subject, just have fun with it. I have a few friends that do it professionally for companies, and that is just amazing to me. That just seems like so much fun. And to get flown around and do that sort of thing. So really, I want to do more of what I already do and to connect with other people that love the same stuff I do.